Sources at Parliament have told NTV that the meeting between the Speaker, Rebecca Kadaga, and some lawmakers will be convened on Friday at 9 a.m. The meeting will largely focus on the terms of reference for the Parliamentary Committee on Commissions, Statutory Authorities and State Enterprises that has been handed the task to probe the anomaly. Some of the areas of investigation will be how the 6 billion shillings was shared by senior government officials, what was the criteria of selecting the recipients, and whether this decision was legally backed. It's not clear yet why such a staggering amount of money was paid to government officials who were dispensing their duties. One of the other areas of concern is that officials paid only 15% of the taxes instead of the 40% mandated by law. Ntunga Municipality MP Gerard Karuhanga says they want to have a common position before a motion on the matter is tabled next week on Tuesday.
This time, we want to use an expeditious mechanism where Parliament makes a very fast resolution so that the culprits involved refund this money.
Whether it is good or bad, there is need for an inquiry or an investigation by any of the 4 agencies of government. It can either be Parliament through the appropriate committee or even through a select committee.
A jury counter MP Hamson Obua also wondered why MPs in the 9th Parliament, who were part of the Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee, were not part of the presidential golden handshake.
In all fairness and transparency, for those who are arguing that these individuals were rewarded for saving Uganda, what about the role played by Parliament generally, and in particular the Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee?
When this payment was done, we are looking for money to pay civil servants. We are looking for money to increase people's salary. And the government is telling us there is no money. It is the very Mohakanese who is telling us there is no money.
In June 2015, a protracted legal battle over capital gains tax between Uganda Revenue Authority and Tullow oil farm resulted into a settlement of 824 billion shillings. Uganda spent about 10 billion shillings to hire an American law firm to pursue this case. Among the officials who received the payment is Doris Akol, who is the current URA Commissioner General, former Attorney General Peter Nyombi, the deceased Finance Permanent Secretary Chris Kasami, and former Deputy Attorney General Fred Ruhindi. Others are KCCA Executive Director Jennifer Msisi, who previously served as head URA Legal Department, Lawrence Kiza, a senior official in the Ministry of Finance, and then Solicitor General Francis Atoke. Herbert Ziwa, NTV at Parliament.